Romantic. I miss you, honey. I miss going to dinner with you. Wherever I turn, whenever I look up and down the streets, I keep thinking I see you. It's the damnedest thing. By the way, I've decided to discard, throw out some of the poetry. Of course, you must know why. It has me loving you too much. Oh, those notes I took, the notes of all of our telephone conversations. Sister, that's a painful lot. I documented all your promises, your assurance, as if it mattered or had real weight. I transcribed them, then asked you to repeat them. I hope thereby you might remember how many times you had given me your word. I wrote them all down, my questions, your answers. I can look back, should anyone have interest, and figure the exact date of those your pledges. But the exercise would require work, because the record of those, our long-distance dialogues, reckon time according to lunar calendar. They read, for instance, first Monday, December. Across one sheet, I found it significant that you had telephoned me from Florida this last October, a day which directly followed the second, the so-called harvest moon, a moon whose rise the previous night I had sighted over Forest Avenue. Upon those paper records, I sometimes drew. The right term here might be doodled. Regular zodiac signs. Silly guy, huh? I pretended knowledge. I played the role of old-time astrologer, someone who predicated life's lot on planetary role, who posited ill or good fortune from an abstract, the ups and downs of human individuals' existence based upon conjunction of remote bodies, how everyday events fit within a starry belt and could be known and actually foretold. It was dream wishing. It was make-believe, pathetic. Might your last satellite communication, I wonder, be housed on plane where moon rises into constellation Leo? It all gets very primitive when dealing with you. When I concentrate on my abandon, on my love, take the time and thoroughly examine the range, the extent of my feelings for you, my heart wells up, feels like a balloon ready to burst. Overwhelmed, stretched to the utmost circumference, its membrane reaches thinnest extreme. It helps to explain just how sensitive I am to your every desire. If I remember to relax, should I try to stop holding on, just simply let you go, then I cannot help but feel gratitude, give thanks for the moment, that every hour afforded me to share with you. At other times, I fall to absolute delusion and believe that I write great poetry, the words I pen immortal, celebrate you and me for the ages, that future readers might pine and swoon as I do here, and then wonder what great grace, sanctioned lyric, allowed it to express the sentiment that ours was destiny, and yes, permitted me to publish the story, how deep and far our love ranged. I guess that I believe we are constantly being reborn. I go through all these thoughts again and again, hoping against hope, seeking a glimmer, some glimmer, fingers crossed for incredible stroke of luck. Trust you return to my arms once more. I have a real problem. It's when I look about, I see other couples, pairs tied together for the afternoon daylight upon their faces, all lovey-dovey. They walk along the avenues. It bothers me seeing them. They sit in cafes and read newspapers and books and sip from bottles of water. I envy them. I do not have you. World seems happier place when people have each other to depend on, and romance animates their bodies and faces. I am sorry to conclude, you are a mean person. You went away, my sole companion, now my work. Am I making this up as I go along? But the fact remains that you have gone and I am home alone. You left me all by myself with my freedom. I fear that I have fallen prey to mine own emptiness. Were you to belong to me, I swear I wouldn't share you with anyone, with anything. Time and place reduced to you and me, you at center of it all. Dream comes true. It would feel more like love, sweet love, with me here, sitting, lost, trying to figure the situation, or how I might say it proper, finally to convince you, love too precious a thing, often once in a lifetime event, and ought never be willfully discarded, thrown away. Hope I haven't upset you. Maybe that's the real difficulty, the source of us being driven apart. I am just too romantic. You seek something else. Perhaps you are simply more practical, reasonable. My fight's a fancy and overheated emotion, not things you have in mind. Do not worry. I have the capability of living with my beliefs. But darling, you must take pity. Open your heart, for you say you still love me. Mercy, please forgive me. I lack resolve. I am unable to start anew to make my life without you. I am not over this thing of ours. I haven't gotten over it. The beauty, all the wondrous times. I haven't gotten over my being with you. That was romantic. I am the Stanley Pacion. Good evening, YouTube.